We start with new information at noon about a deadly crash in West Fargo 2 months ago. A good Wednesday to you. I'm Kyle Bosch. An investigation by the North Dakota Highway Patrol found the driver of an SUV involved in a deadly crash back on January 14th in West Fargo was speeding and driving aggressively. Authorities say Rawasa Elias was going east on Main Avenue at a minimum of 46 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. He was also allegedly weaving in and out of traffic and passing vehicles on slippery roads. Witnesses say Elias then lost control of his SUV and crossed the median into oncoming traffic. 6 people in 3 vehicles were involved in the wreck. Barampama Ida of West Fargo was killed. The case has been forwarded to the state's attorney's office for review. Also new for you at noon, new information about the oil train derailment in West Virginia last month. The Wall Street Journal is reporting the Bakken crude oil being carried by the train exceeded safety standards North Dakota is putting in place next month. Through an open records request, the newspaper obtained documents detailing the combustible gas vapors that were in the oil. The documents show that the vapor measure was 13.9 psi, over the limit of 13.7 that the state will be implementing in April. The train was carrying 70,000 barrels of crude oil from the Bakken in western North Dakota. It derailed in Mount Carbon, West Virginia. The fire burned for more than 3 days before going out. It forced several evacuations in the area and burned at least 1 home to the ground. 1 man is in custody in connection with the recovery of a stolen vehicle early this morning. Ryan Guy is charged with theft of a vehicle, DUI, and driving with a suspended license. Police say Guy stole a 1995 GMC pickup from the 300 block of 10th Street North in Fargo right around 1:30 a.m. Officers located that truck about 10 minutes later and arrested Guy. He's now being held at the Cass County Jail. As you shiver through this Wednesday afternoon and evening, just tell yourself there is relief on the way. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn with more on that.
Yeah, we've got about another 36 hours of some cold weather, and then we'll start to dig out of this deep freeze, and we're going to warm up quite nicely as we head through the weekend. Right now, though, temperatures single digits above and below zero. We've got some breezy conditions out there. Winds out of the west and northwest, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour with some stronger gusts. Air temperatures -4, Bemidji, Baudette, Roseau, Thief River Falls, -6 in Devil's Lake. 1 above in Fargo, Grand Forks, Fergus Falls, and even down in the Alexandria area. But you factor into those winds, and we've got some cold wind chills out there in the teens and 20s below zero. The wind chill advisory that was in effect until noon, and that has been allowed to expire, but we're going to continue to see wind chills anywhere from 10 to 30 below zero as we head through the rest of the day. So keep that in mind as you head out the door. We're also seeing some ice crystals getting squeezed out of the air, and as we head through the afternoon, could see a few more clouds and maybe a few isolated snow flurries, certainly nothing in terms of accumulation. As we head through the next couple of days, today, yes, a cold one with highs in the single digits, a very cold night tonight, and we may have some dangerous wind chills setting up once again by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, 20. It'll feel colder than that with some breezy winds, but those winds tomorrow out of the south, and they'll start to bring in some warmer weather. How warm do we get? We'll let you know in just a few minutes.
All right, Robert, we'll see you then. Hawley Police Chief Jimmy Macon has announced he'll be stepping down from his position. Macon became leader of the Hawley Police Department back in the fall of 2013 and is credited with starting a citizen police force and pushing for a bigger police station. Macon says he's moving back to the southern part of the U.S. to be closer to his family. He's accepted a police chief position in a small town in Alabama. His last day as chief in Hawley will be March 24th. The Clay County Sheriff's Department says a man found dead near some railroad tracks in Dilworth last week was 47-year-old Ralph Arnold. Investigators say that Arnold did not have a permanent address. Sheriff Bill Berquist tells Valley News Live they're waiting on a toxicology report to determine the cause of death. A traffic stop near Steele, North Dakota uncovered a huge stash of drugs last weekend. NewsDakota.com reports a trooper was suspicious of a vehicle with Idaho license plates, and after searching it, investigators found 136 pounds of marijuana. 22-year-old Andrew Zhang and 33-year-old passenger Jerry Yang, both from Sacramento, California, were arrested. A Minnesota man is dead and his grandson is in the hospital in critical condition after divers pulled them both from a lake near Alexandria early this morning. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office got a call about a hole in the ice after the family reported the pair disappeared, and it appeared that an ATV had broken through the ice. 50-year-old James Minerath died after being airlifted to North Memorial Hospital in the Twin Cities. His grandson Hayden Minerath was taken to Children's Hospital where again he is listed in critical condition. Fargo police are asking for your help to try and identify a man who's caught on surveillance video stealing money from a local business. The owners of Romos on Broadway set up a camera after noticing about $100 in cash was going missing every few weeks. The next time the thief came around, the camera caught him pickpocketing $20 worth of quarters, pocketing $20 worth of quarters. He then left and came back for more. You're asked to call police if you have any information. You can see the video up on your screen right now. We also have it and a picture posted at our website, valleynewslive.com.